Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Imperfect Peace. Yes, y'all, we are so excited to be here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get things started. So, you know how this goes. We are going to start off paying homage to our ancestors and lighting the candle, welcoming them in, and make sure you join us with that, okay? Ready? All right. Strong, steady,
I know.
flame too, right? Okay, so now that we have officially welcomed our ancestors in and welcomed you guys in, let's go ahead and head over to happy hour. All right. So, I have my shot here, so I am gonna go ahead and go first. So what I'm happy about this week is, the chance, I guess, to start over. Is the new year. So I'm really excited about the new year and what's to come in 2022. So I guess that is what I'm happy about. It's a new dawn, new day, as my girl Nina Simone said. So, I'm excited for the new year. So I guess that's what my happy hour moment is. How about you?
Honestly, I'm gonna be truthful. I guess just looking over the year, I'm really blessed that I'm here. Right now where I'm at, more than anything, the lessons, the ups, the downs, like looking at everything, because you know how we do the new year. Like this is like the traditional everybody new year. So for us, tying our roots. So I'm because I'm just like all this, I just know what's to come is about to be like spectacular.
But you know what else I'm happy about too? That my cleaning is done, because trying to prepare for the new year and getting this damn house clean and reorganized, it's just been crazy. Like I started around Thanksgiving. So yeah, finally getting the house thoroughly clean. You feel me? Okay. All right. So I guess that could be my happy hour too. Okay. All right. Oh, sis, let's cheers, because this Hennessy is waiting for me, honey.
Here we go.
So you guys, shit.
I'm a wimp, so.
All right, y'all. So as we have mentioned, this is our New Year's episode. So we're excited because 2022 is here. I guess, well, I can't necessarily say this is our New Year episode, because our New Year technically starts in the spring.
Yeah.
So this is the not universal, but this is the, I guess, media-centered New Year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to chase too. Hold on, sorry, y'all.
Because like even I think like the Chinese New Year, theirs is like February, the beginning of February.
Yeah, the Chinese New Year is in February. Yeah. So I can't say universal New Year, but in the United States and a few other places, this is the New Year. So we know, our episodes are a little late, because we did start rolling out in January. So forgive us. Unapologetic about it. Whatever.
I really don't care, because y'all not here because of like timelines. You're here because you like what the fuck we talk about.
Exactly. So I'm gonna basically be me, because I am, I guess, the party person, the party girl out of the bunch. So I am drinking dark liquor today, or tonight. I have Hennessy that I just took a shot of, and this is Hennessy and Coke. So I don't know how this is gonna go. Just letting y'all know, like, This is the New Year episode, so we gonna party, okay? Or over here, we gonna party. So
take shots throughout, and we're just gonna do this. Like, I love it. I love the energy right now.
right?
I just think it's gonna be like
exactly. Okay, so sis, first of all, can we get into our natural hairs? Our natural hair though. Like for all of y'all, yes, this is my natural hair. Like, but look at her hair. Look at them beautiful curls and coils though. And I was just telling her before, so I don't even know why she's doing all that. I was just telling her before, like her hair is so beautiful. Like she pops with the most beautiful pictures, okay? Like, so I don't even know why she over here fronting or stunting. So anyway,
I'm trying to stay humble because
no, because like you told me in a couple of episodes ago, which is see, it's coming back. Your words coming back on you. You was like, fuck being humble, so fuck being humble, bitch. So now I knew it was not coming.
All this personality. Look, that's what I'm trying
to. Like, come on now. I don't think so. Anyway, so what do you think about New Year's resolutions?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me because I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like them. I don't believe in them. Why do we have to wait until the New Year's?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why wait? Like, what's the point? Like, if you want to make a change now. Like, what's the point of waiting?
That's why I love how our stuff, we don't have New Year resolutions, how we do shit. You know we don't.
No. We don't.
We do it right then and there. If it calls, spirit calls, oh, there's no time.
And that's the thing. Once spirit moves you, you like you have no choice, because if you sit, they're gonna be like, oh, for real. Yeah. Oh, you thought this was on your time. Move.
Yeah.
So yeah. But I mean, that's how we operate. So it's like, what is the New Year? You know what I mean? I personally, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I used to make them, and then by February they were broken. Yeah. It's my favorite one is I'm going on a diet. I'm gonna lose weight.
Oh, God.
Because I'm fasting. I am trying to lose weight, and I'm gonna hit the gym, and I'm gonna be in the gym every single day, because by 30 days, I just want to be so snatched. And
fuck all that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Fuck all that. And let me tell you why. Because that's exactly, I feel like it's set up too. Like, if you notice gyms and shit, they'll offer their little membership.
Oh yeah, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. They offer their membership, and it'd be like $5, pay nothing for 2 months. And here I am still letting a certain gym auto draw off me. So, and I know I'm not the only one out there. So, whatever. And you know what's so funny is every time they auto draw, I be like, damn, I forgot to cancel that shit.
And because you know what, we know we're not gonna go back. And you're like, dang, I might go. And then that's the only reason it's still drawing is because you're like, well, I might go. It's
right, and that's my thing, especially because now that my son's football has ended, and so I try to find other stuff for him, and I'm like, okay, well, I'll use that, and he can go with me, because him going with me, I get guest in for free. So, I'll be like, okay, well, I'll use it, and I'll go, take him, but. Like I said, it's drawing, and nobody's coming. So
that's what I'm saying, though. But I can't lie, and this is not to like shout out anything in particular, but I use apps for that exact reason.
What?
Like, I have like a Join. It's something called Join. It's like a body positivity app, and like.
Oh yeah, I was about to say.
It's free. Like what?
Yeah. But you know what? That's what I was about to say. Like. We still, and I was about to say, hold on. That's why I would put my hands up like this, like, hold on. That's not to say that we still don't do stuff, okay? Because you can't, okay? we still do work out. We both do yoga. So, you know what I mean? It's not to say we're not active, but the gym is still drawing from like
But it's really tempting right now because I know how I work, and that's why I'm like, not to make this episode about the gym because I'm gonna change it after this. But like, bro, like I'm the type of person I have to have designated areas to do stuff. Otherwise, I'm not getting shit done. It'll be a fling, be here and there. Like I can't like working from home is so hard for me, but I'm getting it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I usually do it in my living room. Like I move furniture or I have my son move furniture for me or whatever. And I usually do it in my living room now. Or I'll do it if I'm not like recording or, you know, doing personal one-on-one trainings. And that's the thing too, like I do train too. But I don't do, you know, if I'm not recording or doing, you know, personal training or something like that, I'll do them in my room or something like that. So it's like easy for me. But sometimes like the only thing for me though, like I actually like going to the gym. Like after I go and get in there, I'm cool. But the only thing is like getting to the point where I get there. Like that's what's like
yes
up for me, because I'm like, I don't feel like it. I don't want to go. Like, and this shit is only like 6 minutes from my house. So it's not like it's you know what I mean? So it's not like it's a far drive.
Yeah, like it's not even nothing to get there. It's just the fact you got to get up and make it.
Yeah, it's just like going. I don't want to. So
I don't get.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like to mention, because I want that to segue. I'm glad you said that because, like you said, you do a lot of this stuff in your living room and you do train. So I know we talked a little bit about this, like as far as some of your goals, because even though we don't do New Religions, there's still things we want to accomplish. So like if you begin thinking about some of the things that you know you personally are like, you know what, I do want to kind of begin to tackle or see this come into fruition in 22?
Yeah, 2022. Okay, so for me, I want to definitely touch more clients. I want to be able to, I love my SRT work. I really do. And so I want more SRT stuff. I want more photo readings. I want to get better at my photo readings. I really want to get better at my tarot readings. That's something that I always, because you know how hard I am on myself and how like hard I am on knowing my cards and knowing like my oracles out the park. You know what I mean? Because I don't have to do too, because I'm a channeler, but tarot is a hard on for me. So, and that's because I'm a Virgo. So I'm over analytical of every fucking thing. And I want to make sure I get everything right. So I don't want to like fuck up a meaning of a card or not know a meaning of a card or, you know what I mean? So yeah.
I'm glad you said that because I'm going to tell you something. And this is not just for you, because this is for everybody. Reading tarot really is like two parts, and she knows this because we talk about it. Like,
yeah,
it's part you, literally you actually having the ability to connect to the ancestors and the spirits that are talking to you, as well as looking at these cards and pulling, like she said, every little detail that you can. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so glad. And I know this is just to tie back to the new year. Like, I found where I'm at. That's why I said, Lord knows, like, I had already been doing it, but it's different when you put that card in front of you.
Right. And that's the thing too, like to have people there that can actually critique you too. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean? Like really help you grow, especially our sisters. Oh my God. Like shout out to our sisters. Our sisters are amazing. And their reading skills are just like, but that's the thing too, like they don't just tell you what it is, they'll walk you through it too, so that you're learning as you're going along. And so that's what I love too about our sisters, like they're always there. And it just, no matter what way, shape, or form. Like they're always there. Like I love you because you're all literally always like she's like an on-call nurse for me right now. Like she's on call, like always there. Okay, so like to have a group in a community of not only women but Black women, and we're all on the same page, we're all on one accord, like that is what is just like so beautiful. And I love that we're bringing that into 2022. So, and we're holding on to like we're close-knit group of young Black women, Black queens, hoodoo priestesses that are doing our damn thing. And like when I tell you we're about to take 2022 by storm, we are about to take 2022 by storm. Okay. But speaking of which, what are your goals for 2022?
I think my biggest goal, of course, I hate to admit it, but it is a fitness goal. It's not even like my ultimate goal is just to incorporate better eating habits for the whole year, because I've already been doing like fasting and the cleanses, which has been a struggle, but I'm not going to give up.
No, and your motivation for me, because I told you, like, I'm like, what? Cleanse? I can do it for like 3 to 5.
It's not bad either.
I know, but you know me. We had this conversation before. Like, I'm like, yeah, I can do it. Like, but that's the thing too. Like, I have changed the way I eat. So it's like, well, is that a cleanse for me? You know what I mean? So it's just like, I don't know. But also, I think that since you mentioned food, I think that I want to like really start to like take more meat out of my equation.
Yes, I'm glad you brought it up, because that gives me a chance to open up about my period, and not to make it a gruesome episode, but like, bro, like this whole time, because this is literally like 3 major topics I feel like in one. Like, I went to doctors who dismissed me due to weight, saying, oh, of your weight. Come to find out, it was the meat that I was ingesting, and my body did not like it. And as soon as I started cutting meat out of my body, my period started coming.
Right. Because remember when we were at our initiation, you were like, "Oh my God, my period's here," and we were like, "Don't you say you don't have them?" You're like,
exactly. So, like, it's not even a major thing like that. Like now, it's it's becoming regular. I can feel it. And pause though, on some real shit. Shout outs to us, because I do have to think it has to do with the work that we've been working on for a very long time.
Oh yeah. You see this orange though? Sacral.
I picked it because we have work, and that's why I'm like, I already know our year is about to be busy. I already see like 3 trips, at least 3 trips.
We was talking about California, but I see that that shit is way expensive. So I don't know if we're gonna do that.
If we played it, it wouldn't even be that bad. And that's
my thing. That's my thing too, because that was the price for 2 people, and that's not that bad. And it's VIP. It's not bad at all. So I kind of wanted to talk to y'all about that, because but we kind of going off on a little tangent a little bit. I want you to finish telling me about your goals.
Well, the fitness goal was a major one. It's just to mainly eat healthy. Like, even just drinking the more water has allowed me to shed more weight. But here's the thing, like, I know skin is going to be an issue because I'm a big girl, but that doesn't stop me from doing anything. And that's why I realized, like, I have enough energy that is like, it's insane. Like, so I might as well start using it. And on top of time management, I have really practical goals. I'm going to just be honest with everybody. Because I just want to begin to build discipline with a routine of just like waking up at a decent time, going to bed at a decent time, sticking to.
But wait a minute. Going to bed at a decent time, like, okay, so you know me. What is that? Because there's so much to do, but there's not enough time in the day. And as a practitioner, that sometimes we like working during certain hours.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And sometimes during witches hours, which is between 1 and 3, you know what I mean? Like, and that's AM, not PM, y'all. AM. So it's like, what is bedtime when you're a hoodoo priestess? What's bedtime?
Okay, so we've mentioned this, and this is another one thing that's going to go into something I plan on really honing in on is the sleeping element. You mentioned as
Yeah,
priestesses.
because you need sleep.
I don't sleep because I literally am somebody who honors the darkness. I love working in those hours.
Well, that's the thing. We could take naps. I take naps.
Say the sun recharges me, so there's a nap period between like 4 to 8. That is like a perfect nap time for me. Oh, but it's hard to go to bed because I have FOMO. I'm like, ooh, if I go to bed, I bet you somebody text me.
Y'all, her FOMO though. It's going to get her in trouble, sis.
I'm reckless. That's one of my reckless traits that I'm really working on.
Well, you did tell us in an earlier episode that you were reckless. So, but you did say that was so. I guess that's something we can work on because you did say that's something you was working on. But you already said that you weren't as reckless as you were. So we can't like not give that credit.
Do you see my face while you say this? Because you already know, like, I can't even get into too much because like,
yeah,
I'm not just trying to.
So we're not gonna not give that.
Okay. I've moved my recklessness meter into. I'm transitioning that energy of recklessness into something.
Okay, so speaking about transition, well, when we transition over into spring, which is our new year.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's our new year when everything starts to blossom and everything starts to bloom. And all of,
That's what I was going to tell you. Like, go into depth as priestess is why we honor.
Yeah,
because
Yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah. So the springtime is what we consider as the new year for us. Simply because during the wintertime, you got to think about the winter. Everything is cold. Everything, when you look at the trees are dead. Everything is dead. Everything is frozen. Everything stops. There are some harvests, but the fall is when we reap our harvest, right? So the winter time is when we sow most of our seeds to bloom in the springtime. And so when we hit the spring and everything blooms, that's a rebirth, right? Our trees rebirth, their leaves, everything reblossoms, the flowers come out. The rain even starts to come. The rain is different. In the wintertime, I don't know, about what state you're living in, but here sometimes it snows. So, you know what I mean? Everything is so stagnant. In the winter, it's like a rest period, but also it's a working period. You know what I mean? It's a recharge period, but it's also a time to sow your seeds. So that's why we consider the spring our new year, because that's when everything comes alive. That's when everything is reborn. That's when we really come back outside. You know what I mean? We ain't outside in the cold. We ain't outside in the when everything is all frozen and shit. We outside when it comes to springtime. So that's why we consider in our practice the springtime to be our new year. Okay, so with that being said, how do you celebrate your new year? Well, really, how do you go through your winter season, should I say? Because you celebrating your new year is really watching your seeds grow. So you know what I mean, and blossom. So how do you go through your winter? Your winter season.
I'm glad you brought that up, because you know what, and that's one of the times that I really have to focus on the recharge, because I am somebody who really depends on the sun. The sun recharges me. That is a good way. If anybody doesn't know,
but you notice we don't really have much of the sun during this time.
But here in Oklahoma, because where I'm at, I'm in Oklahoma.
Girl.
But it's like almost 80 degrees right now, and it's almost, December.
Okay, so not here. It was literally snowing the other day. So no, not here. Yeah, Maryland, the DMV, no, ma'am. We get the 30 something degrees. We get the literal bone chilling wind chills. We get all of that. So like we get every single season. So no ma'am, not here. No.
And I just, you trying to drag me out there? I don't know.
Because you was like, I really want to come to Virginia. I want to go to, and I was like, no, Virginia's not the thing. Virginia's not the move. But she was like, no, I want to come to Virginia.
I want to see, like, here's the thing, like, and this is to be honest, like,
but I do want you closer to me, though.
She is my best motherfucking friend. She is my soul sister. I'm so glad I met her. I mean, like, bro, like, to exude the type of excellence that this woman does, it's like, I would not around the present, like, but I understand that I have to be careful because it's like the weather, bro. I would rather.
I don't like the winter time.
Yes, like me neither. Cause sun baby, you know, I'm a Gemini, so I really the summer, the sweat, that is a sexy element to me. That's why I'm like, I'm ready, girl. Don't get me started. We talking about New Year's in the spring. We ain't gonna get to that summer just yet. That's that's when I come out, boy.
My baby said, I'm a summer baby.
And that's what I'm saying.
I'm a
like,
fall baby.
You are. When the fall comes,
it's so beautiful.
She shows out and she shines. Like,
I do.
That's when you work the hardest too.
I do, because it's just, I don't know, it's something about my season, my September, because you know I'm a September baby, so I work so hard in September. I don't know what it is about ushering in that fall season for me. And then I just look good in my oranges and my browns and my earth tones. And it's just the fall exudes that. Oh my gosh. Like.
And this to turn into a whole thing about seasons. And I didn't even like think about it. But like, I feel like if we really think about it, this New Year's episode has taught us New Year's is kind of obsolete. It's not really a
definitely
thing.
Obsolete. It's all in what you make it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's obsolete because we have to realize we are anointed. And when you think of the definition about anointed, you also have to consider one of the definitions of anointed is set apart. So we are set apart from the norm and we are gifted individuals. So there are certain things or certain timelines that we can't necessarily follow due to our gifts and our talents and our callings, our purposes. So we're talking as if it's norm because it is norm for us, but it's not norm for the general population. So for the ones on the outside looking in, y'all are like, how is this normal? Like, how is New Year's obsolete? It's not obsolete because it's January. We get that, but what we're trying to convey or put across is the fact that us as priestesses and deeply practicing priestesses, it's obsolete for us because as spirit moves us, we move. So time is fluid for us. We don't have a sense of time besides springtime when, as I stated earlier, when we acknowledge our new year as a rebirth, as the universal rebirth, because during the springtime, literally everything comes to life. Literally everything. And I think that's like globally, you know what I mean? Like literally everything comes to life during the springtime.
Ooh. Hold on, sorry. Ooh, okay, there we go. Sorry. But no, I actually just a little to be a vessel for a split second, but it's not even a thing of just priestesses, priests, people who are spiritual, just overall. That is how I recognize it. If your ancestors speak to you in any way, shape, or form, for the most part, I feel like just listening to them, you should have an understanding that The New Year's is just something that's used as a mechanism, a technology that I will say, as to remind people, you got to keep pushing. This is another time. Like,
Yes.
the acknowledgement of, okay, I've been here on this earth. What am I doing? Am I going to do the same stuff that I've been doing? Am I going to start doing something differently? Am I okay with it? Forces you to actually have to reevaluate what you're doing with your life. That's
Right.
truly it's a representation of, is recognizing, okay, did I do everything to my best power this last year? How do I want my future to look now based off of what I just witnessed in this last year? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's deeper than just for us people. Like, if you're spiritual, like, at all, you should have this understanding. That's just how I feel.
Yeah, definitely. But some people are spiritual babies, so we are here to support the spiritual babies. So we got you. But you're gonna have to understand that the spirit is gonna be like, fuck your time.
Yeah, you don't have a time. Well, time is also one of those things that's like,
it's fluid. They don't give a fuck. Like, time is just like, they're gonna be like, fuck your time. I promise you, it doesn't matter.
Look at the crack, like, why am I?
Yes.
Get your ass up. Like, what?
So,
sorry.
Yeah, so.
Gosh. And just like, I know we really, really hard on this, but just to kind of segue this, it's another thing about the New Year. Mm-hmm. And something I kind of want to ask you is, because, we're talking about goals, and, one of my goals was definitely fitness, discipline, time management. And this is one thing I'm going to say about her that I'm going to respect. And I feel like this is something that needs to be pointed out. We do not shit on anybody's goals, because we realize no matter where you are in life, the fact that you're willing and open to set goals and try to acknowledge
and do better, be better,
development, like,
and grow. That's like, hello. No, so we are not shitting on anybody's goals at all.
I mean, like, even looking at us, like, she literally has very much multiple income bases that come into her. Whereas me, it's like, I really enjoy what I do. Like, she does too, but like, too. That's what I'm saying. Like, you do too, but like, you have your irons in multiple fires. Like, you got a lot. And mine are in fires, but they're not in fires like hers. So that's why I'm saying, like, we don't shit on anybody's goals. That's why I want to say, put your goals down below, because I want to see what other people's goals are. Like,
we support your goals. So, and that's the thing. If you put your goals down below and let us know what your goals are, we can kind of generate episodes around helping you towards your goals. So don't think that, you know what I'm saying, your comments are going to go unnoticed, and then they're not, we're not going to acknowledge them and help you in some way, because again, we can figure out how we can sometimes have some certain guests that can help you guys with certain goals. So don't count yourself out. Comment below.
That's what I'm saying, because I'm going to let you know, good or bad. You can put your good ones, you can put your bad ones. If you want to say something off the wall, I'm going to tell you that you're finding Jesus. And that's your goal is. Anywho, and that's as somebody because don't get me started on that. We're not gonna touch.
We're not. Nope. So I have a question before we close things out. Do you want to kind of do you want to draw a card for us or something? Do you have your cards? Because you are a bomb ass reader, and I just want everybody to know that she's a bomb reader, and I want people to start booking with her, especially 2022 this year, because my sister is really about to start, not about to start, she's offering her services, and she's offering her readings and stuff, and I'll let her, if she wants to, drop her prices or whatever, she can do whatever she wants, but and if not, that's okay. But y'all need to, huh?
I said they ain't ready for that, because really
they not. But y'all need to really get at my girl for your, if you want tarot readings and things like that, y'all really need to get at my girl. Channeling, I got you. SRT, spiritual release therapy, I got you. You want me to do clearings for you guys, I got you. But when I'm telling you, like, especially oracle readings, I got you. But when I'm telling you, she is bomb as fuck with her tarot readings. So I'm gonna let my sister get the spotlight.
Just what you think?
Huh?
What you think I should pull the card for?
Pull the card for first quarter of 2022.
Oh, okay. What is 2022 gonna be looking like for, the collective?
Yes.
Okay. What is 2022 gonna be looking like for us? I'm so excited. I get a really good vibe about it, actually. Let me see here. What is the year of 2022? Looking like for the collective. All right, we like this. Ooh, bitch. Temperance in reverse. And you know what I already see? This is funny that this even comes up because I already know what this is talking about. I really have a strange, because a lot of people say that this year is the year of the Aquarius. Everybody's waking up. Everybody's starting to realize their powers. Oh, I don't have to do these mundane things to survive. I think this card is showing that now that we've stepped into the light and acknowledged that, now you got to find your balance in that. You got to who you are and who you were and who you want to be. And you have to find a balance between that and working with the spirits that work with you and understanding that this is now a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's something that's going to be new and exciting, because our ancestors, people don't realize, they work in mysterious ways, just like God. So they're going to show up, whether I've realized that they show up individualized plans like everybody else. So how it looks like to me might not look like to somebody else, but they're present. And you have to understand that finding your balance, you're going to have to reach out and understand that these signs and everything that's around you, they're going to help you find that balance that you need. Do not ignore them. Do not run from them. Invite them in. Literally, don't be scared, because she could tell you, I went from, oh my God, do I even want to do this? To now, bitch, fuck it. We just gonna do it. It is what it is. But it's because I had to find that balance. And that's what I'm saying. A lot of us are there. It's going to be a lot of blessings. So you're going to learn how to, dang, I'm really getting blessed with this. Now I got to apply it into my life and not fuck up what I got going already. It's going to be so fun, guys. It's going to be exciting. I'm excited. Even within it, reverse, a perfect message. Literally be open to what's going on around you this year. Listen.
All right now.
Girl, did she not just teach a grounding class? Oh,
yes.
She's a grounding queen. When I tell you, not only from yoga, guided meditations, we are everywhere. You need something, we got you, or we can find something. That's why I'm telling you, drop your questions, your concerns, your comments, bro. We want to hear from y'all.
Definitely.
We really enjoy doing this. This is fun for us, but we're here for y'all. Just to.
Thank you, sis. Thank you for that reading. I told y'all she read us for filth for the first. You know what I'm saying? She read it and it was just one card. Imagine what she can do for you in a reading. So that is all the time that we have for our episode today. Thank you guys for joining us on our Imperfect Peace podcast. And I am just I'm so excited about 2022, and I hope you guys are too. Don't forget to link drop your comments in the chat and let us know what your goals are, so that we can actually plan to help you with your goals as well as accomplishing our own. So with that being said, is there anything else you wanted to get at?
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Once you drop that comment, we are now your new accountability partners. You will get an episode. It could be within a few weeks. It could be several weeks. And it's going to pop up, and we're going to be like, oh, yeah, because we had such and such bring this comment up. How's that for you?
She will call you out.
How's that going for you? But, yeah, I love you guys.
Love you guys so much.
Blessings. Y'all be safe. Cannot wait to see what the new year holds for everybody. Stay tuned. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye, guys.